got a 4. We got a 3. We got a 2. We got a 1. It got a 0. It's time to blast off, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do a live stream for Gators, for Billy Bob, for America. So guys, my name is Billy Bob, in case you didn't know, one of YouTube's #1 live streamers after Monroe Mann, representing America. We've got a lot of things to talk about today. There's a lot going on in the world, and we need to get to the bottom of it. We need to get to the bottom of it. The question is why do we want to get to the bottom of it? Why don't we want to get to the top of it? If we get to the top of it, we can see everything. If we get to the bottom of it, we're stuck in the weeds. Why do we want to get to the bottom of it? Why do we want to get to the bottom of the swamp? Don't we want to get out of the swamp? Don't we want to drain the swamp? Don't we want to get rid of the swamp? So I don't know why we have that expression about let's get to the bottom of it. What's up, Tensai? I don't know if I want to get to the bottom of it. Maybe I want to stay in the same area. Maybe I want to stay in the same area. Maybe I want to get to the top of it. So I'm just letting you know, Billy Bob wants to get to the top of it. And that's what we're going to do on this live stream. We're going to get to the top of it. We're not going to get to the bottom of it, because it stinks down there. It smells down there, and I want nothing to do with it. Well, how you doing, Miss Tay? Hope you're caring for the gator that I sent you. Because when I come up and visit, I expect to see that gator. And it better be well fed. And that gator better be well cared for. And that gator better be everything that I'm expecting that it should be. That all being said, I got to tell you, Billy Bob is reading some fascinating news these days. I mean, all the talk and negative talk about Donald Trump, the truth is, apparently they did a bunch of polls, and in the last 20 years, never has more people thought that the country is moving in the right direction as they do right today on this very day. This very day marks a very momentous occasion. People are feeling good about the direction of United States of America. America. And that makes me feel very, very good. So I got to say, I mean, people might be critical of Trump, but the point is, the majority of Americans are happy with what's going on. And I'm pretty excited too. The airplane that Donald Trump sent down to El Salvador about 2 days ago, some federal judge said, stop that. You must turn the airplane around. You may not get rid of the illegal immigrants. I mean, what craziness. These are Trendiragua. These are Trendiragua. These are very bad mamma jammas. And some judge is saying, no, bring them back to the United States. I think that's just absolute nonsense. Well, turns out the airplane still landed down in El Salvador, and they unloaded about 100 bad Trendiragwas. And they put them in the prison there. And the head of the prison and the head of the president wrote on Twitter, responding to that federal judge's order, oopsies, too late. Oopsies, he actually wrote that. He wrote oopsies. He wrote oopsies, too late. Let's see. How you doing, Miss Tate? Billy Bob. So Billy Bob, there's a question from the audience here. And that's the way Billy Bob is. Billy Bob likes to talk to the audience because the audience is what makes Billy Bob a professional YouTube live streamer. So Miss T says, Billy Bob, is the question the answer, or is the answer the question? I will tell you this. The answer is always alligator. No matter what the question is. If you had a fight with your girlfriend, get her an alligator. If you're behind on your student loans, go get an alligator. If you are trying to make a down payment on a home, the answer, of course, is make sure that there is a gator in that home that you're buying, or at least make sure there's an area big enough in the back to build a gator swamp. Because gator swamps are very hard to come by, so you want to make sure there's plenty of room for your gator pit. How you doing, Leon Poole? You calling me Robbie Williams. You're calling me Robbie Williams. I don't sound like Robert Williams. Robert Williams is from England. He doesn't sound like me. How you doing, Gilly? Masson? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, you'll take the gator. Let's tell you, absolutely, I will give you a gator 100%. You can get a gator. 1 gator, 2 gator, 3 gator more. 4 gator, 5 gator, 6 gator more. Oh, look at that. Staying off the grid. You're being very silly. I don't have enough liquid in here to make the little thing go whistle, whistle. Whistle, whistle. Let's see. Miss T, am I a question or am I an answer? Miss T, you are just complicated is what you are. You are 100% complicated. Miss T. Because we don't even know. Are you related to Mr. T? Is T short for something else? Is T long? Is that all there is? Are you just a T? Are you just a Miss T? That's what I would like to know. What the heck you are, Miss T? What the heck are you, Miss T? Okay. Well, here, the other news I wanted to share with you. Very interesting. So I read an article today talking about how cancel culture is kind of dead. How cancel culture has basically died. And the story that Billy Bob read in the news was that there was this TikToker who was not huge, had about 200,000 followers on TikTok. And this was just recently. It came out that this TikToker turned out to be a Trump supporter. And there was a flood of negativity. There was a flood of negativity trying to cancel out this TikToker. But suddenly, there was a deluge of Trump supporters that came on to the stream as well. And with all the other comments, basically drowned out all the negative cancel culture people. And not only that, now this person has over 2.5 million followers on TikTok. And so the tide has turned, ladies and gentlemen. Billy Bob has a home. Billy Bob ain't getting canceled. Billy Bob represents America. And that means everything is very good. Miss T says, loving you, T for T, first letter of my name, T. Well, I love you too, Miss T. That's very good to know. Billy Bob doesn't know what's going on with the algorithm today. You know, we had our special guest Carnival on here earlier. He only had about 5 people watching. Now, Billy Bob is going on. He's only got 1 person watching, and it's been 8 minutes. Well, something's funky. Now we're down to 0. What is going on? Truly terrible. Some days you got good days on YouTube. Some days you got really terrible days. And Billy Bob did not know what the heck is going on. Billy Bob doesn't know what's going on. Why is there only... Miss T, I think you're the only person watching. I think Miss T is the only person watching. Let's see. Are you the only person here? Let's do a very important quiz here. Are you the only person here? Yes or no? Oh, we got K-Dot's football in here. Well, that's good. We got somebody here. We got at least one more person. A Billy Bob question. Are we in a third world war? We are not in a third world war. We are not. We may be in a new type of war, which is a war of ideas. Because it's definitely the ideas of the left and the ideas of the right. But the good news, the ideas of the right seem to be winning. Because there is not so much cancel culture anymore. The cancel culture is starting to be canceled. Well, isn't that interesting? If we're canceling cancel culture, aren't we using cancel culture to cancel culture? Now, that's a very introspective question, and I do not know the answer. Who's texting me over here? Oh, I'm not sure. Someone's texting me. Let's see. K-Dots, you just keep coming on here and you keep asking, where is Monroe? Why don't you say hello to Billy Bob? K-Dots, how about you say hello to Billy Bob rather than asking, where is Monroe? That's right, Jamie. How you doing, Jamie? Hello, Billy Bob and friends. We got Miss T here. We got K-Dots, and we have Luke. Look at that. See, I don't know. Now we're at least up to 6. What's up, Olga? How you doing, Jack? What is the opposite of culture? This right here. Billy Bob is the opposite of culture, or maybe Billy Bob is the epitome of culture. Maybe I am the culture. Billy Bob brings the culture to you. And so, hello, gorgeous Jamie from Miss T. What's up, Olga? You know, that is a big question. Now that cancel culture is being canceled, have we just used cancel culture against them? I think we've canceled cancel culture. And Billy Bob says, here. Hallelujah. Happy to hear it. Happy to know it. And we don't want any cancel culture on YouTube. We don't want it on TikTok. We don't want it on X. We don't want it on LinkedIn. We don't want it on Facebook. We don't want it on Meta. We don't want cancel culture anywhere. No cancel culture. We are canceling cancel culture. Let me see what other comments we got. Jack says, great answer. Jack, I aim to place. Billy Bob always aims to place. Miss T has a very important question. Will AI take over Gators? Now, this is a very important question because a lot of people are concerned that AI is going to take over humanity. Well, that's true. AI will take over humanity. That's a fact. However, the Gators will be spared. And you think, well, why? Because let me tell you this. The Gators are going to be the ones behind the AI revolution against the humans. Gators are very intelligent. Gators are very smart, and they're very underestimated. There is a lot of brain power in the mind of a Gator. And I'll tell you this is why Billy Bob is a big supporter of Gators. This is why when I give birthday presents, I give Gators. This is why I gifted a Gator to Miss T. Why? Because nothing shows love and affection more than an intelligent Gator. Now you think if they're so smart, why don't they speak? Why don't they build houses? That's how smart they are. They're deliberately making us think that they're dumb. But those Gators, oh my gosh. You remember Planet of the Apes? Gators are alien creatures. They came here many, many years ago. And they actually came from planet Mars. And so I am a little bit worried because once Elon Musk's Starship goes to Mars at the end of 2026, I think we're going to find Gators there. And those Gators talk. And those Gators build home. I mean, there is an underground swamp on the planet Mars. Unbelievable. Beautiful. 12 stories, 40 stories. There's even a 400-story high-rise in the swamps of Mars. But we haven't found them yet. But when we find them, the cat's out of the bag. Everybody's going to know that the Gators have been ruling this planet for millennia. There's a reason why they're called prehistoric and why Gators have allegedly been here as long as the dinosaurs, because they were smarter than the dinosaurs. The Gators survived the extinction event. The Gators did that. Let's see. Jack says, I didn't even go to Google. Yet on that one, I just asked you. Well, hey, Jack, you don't have to go to Gate. You don't have to Google anymore. You don't even go to ChatGPT. You just come to Billy Bob. Billy Bob explains it all. BBEIA. BBEIA. If you got a question and you don't know the answer, BBEIA. If you don't have Google and you don't have ChatGPT, BBEIA. Ask a question here, get an answer there. Whatever you need, there's always a Gator there. Billy Bob is there for you. Billy Bob is there for you. Jamie, how's it going, Billy Bob? Well, I'll say it's going very well. It's always good to see a valuable member of the Monroe Mann channel here on the YouTube live stream. especially when it's one of the light days when we've only got 7 people in here. Before we had 0 people in here for a while. I don't know what was going on. Billy Bob doesn't even know what's going on right now. We did a Carnival live stream before. It was a maximum of 5 people. Now we're doing Billy Bob. We got 7 people. YouTube algorithm, very, very frustrating. I'm just telling you that right now. It's extremely, extremely frustrating. All right, K-Dots, you go to bed. Sleep well. Hope you do very well. Miss T says, if gators are so smart, why are they so still? They don't move because they know how to conserve energy. Look at us humans. We're running around left and right. We're running marathons. We're climbing mountains. Why are we going to such effort? You should be conserving the energy. That's why the gators have survived for hundreds and hundreds of thousands of years. Because the gators say, you know what? If I don't have to move, I'm not moving. Why do we move? We keep moving. We keep moving. Humans just like to move left, right, up, and down. Let's see. Hey, Athena's in there, a member with a gator. Look at that. I see a gator. 1 gator, 2 gator, 3 gator, 4, 5 gator, 6 gator, 7 gator. Don't need any more. How big is a gator's brain? Miss T, it's a complicated question because them gators, they are mysterious beings. And the truth is, their intelligence is in their tail. You didn't know that. That's not in their brain. Their brain is just their survival functions. But their main intelligence, that's why their tail is so long. It is packed with neurons. And those gators, they think a lot. They think a lot. Jack says, Gator Gang. That's right. We got a Gator Gang here on the live stream. Jack, hope you'll subscribe if you haven't already. Let's see. It's Athena. Major's back in the house. How you doing, Major? They are getting... Miss Tay, you're being a little inappropriate. Miss Tay is being a little inappropriate right there. Don't know what's going on there. All right, look. Look, we can end the poll. Looks like 75% of you are not the only people here. But for 25% of you, you are the only people here. Now that is very, very confusing. Are you the only person here? No, yes. You silly people. You silly gooses. You silly ducks. You silly dogs. Why do we all call, why do we put animals at the end of silly? You silly duck. You silly goose. You silly dog. You silly cat. We don't ever say you silly human. Why don't we say you silly human? Why don't we say you silly human? And why don't we say you silly gator? I've never heard anyone say you silly gator. I think because they secretly know. You haven't heard silly human and you haven't heard silly gator. Because gators and humans are basically the same level of intelligence and you can't call them silly. But you can call a goose silly. You can call a duck silly. You can call maybe a mouse. You silly mouse. You silly hamster. Maybe you silly orangutan. You silly marsupial. You silly... What else could it be? You silly feline? Olga says, oh, wow, look at that. Olga's got a 4-line comment in there. Would you believe me? I was chatting with Elon Musk on Facebook by chance, and he called me via video link at 5 a.m. Moscow time, and I saw him. Was it a prank? Yeah, Olga, I don't think, I don't know. I don't know who you are, but I have a feeling Elon Musk didn't give you a call on a video link at 5 a.m. Moscow time. That's just my guess. Because the thing is, Billy Bob doesn't chat with random people on Facebook and then give them video links at 5 a.m. Moscow time. And if Billy Bob's not doing that, I don't think Mr. Elon Musk is doing that too. But hey, you never know. I just say be careful. There's a lot of deep fake technology out there. Got to be very careful. Don't you give them your credit card. Don't give them your debit card. Don't give them your bank number. Your stock. Jamie, thank you for that. Billy Bob wants to do that. It's a silly seal. A silly part. A silly seal. Right? You guys know what I'm saying. You guys know what I'm saying. Well, that's $1.25. That was an expensive gift, Jamie. That was expensive. That gets you up on the super board. Could you look at this beautiful superboard now? It's so clean and neat. So beautiful. What a beautiful superboard I have put together. We got 41. We got over here. We got Jamie with a $1.25. Super Seal. We got a Super Seal. Now that's very nice to have a Super Seal in the house. That's appreciated. It means so much to me that I'm gonna do it again for you. Here we go. Arr, 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 arr. That's for you, Jamie. That was my Billy Bob special performance for you, and you alone. Let's see, because geese are silly creatures until they're hissing. I tell you this, Jamie, I don't believe that birds are the remnants of the dinosaurs. Because Billy Bob doesn't necessarily believe that evolution happened. But I will tell you this, when a geese starts hissing at you, you know that thing used to be a raptor. That thing used to be a raptor. That thing is scary. That makes Billy Bob want to run like a little schoolgirl and squeak. Oh, ew. Not good. Not good. Silly me, says Miss T. Florida Dad. You silly liberal is a saying. Oh, look at that. You silly liberal. Now that makes sense. You silly liberal. Jamie sent a clapping sale. Thank you so much for the clapping sale. That was a silly sale, but that wasn't silly. That was a beautiful, beautiful, friendly, enthusiastic, motivating sale. It made Billy Bob feel, that seal was saying, you're a professional live streamer, Billy Bob. You keep going. You don't give up. Do not give up, Billy Bob. So thank you for the silly sale. That's right, Jamie. What a nice, clean superboard. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. That thing's beautiful. It's got columns. It's got plenty of room on column 2. We got a full length of column 3 and a full length of column 4. The thing is, we got to fill them all up. We got to fill them all up this year. We're going to do it. We are going to make it happen. This month is going to be a banner month. That's right. Standing ovation for the seal impression. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very, very much, Miss Jamie. Very much appreciated. What's up, Big Day? What is your favorite ice cream flavor? Mine is beef. I tell you this, and I've never tried beef flavored ice cream, but that maybe it tastes good. I don't know. I'll show you the ice cream that's in Monroe Mann's freezer. This is Monroe Mann, one of Monroe Mann's flavors. Big flavor. We got 2 tubs of it. Look at this. We got Breyers chocolate. And we got Breyers chocolate. What the heck does this mean? 100% grade A. I'd like to know, what is grade B? What is grade C? What is grade D? Because do any supermarkets sell grade B ice cream or grade C ice cream? I don't think so. We just got grade A ice cream, grade B ice cream, and grade C ice cream. But it's just grade A. That's it. That's all there is. Grade A. Miss T, does Billy Bob like to travel, or is it just Gatorland? Oh, yeah, Billy Bob likes to go around town. Billy Bob goes up, goes down, goes downtown. Billy Bob goes uptown. Billy Bob likes to go to Europe. Billy Bob likes to go to Africa, Middle East, Oceania, Asia, South America. But it's usually with one mission, to spread the good cheer as an ambassador of America. Wherever Billy Bob goes, so does the American flag. That's what I'm saying right there. Let's see. Mint chocolate. You like mint chocolate, is that right? Miss T likes mint chocolate. Breyers is the best. I'm Athena says grade A means legal for sale. That's true, Big D. You're right, too. Grade A means very good at studying. So I guess my Breyers ice cream must have gotten an A on the ice cream test. That's the only explanation I can come up with. It came up with a grade A on the test. Athena says grade A means legal for sale. Grade B is homemade. Grade C is dirty. Is that true, or are you making things up? Is that true or are you making things up? Let's ask Miss Chat GPT. Let's see. Miss Chat GPT. Hell, I love how I call it a girl because my Chat GPT is a lady. Hey, Chat GPT, it's Billy Bob. And what we're looking at, I got some ice cream in my freezer. It says grade A ice cream. Well, what the heck is grade B and grade C, and why is my ice cream grade A?
Hi, Billy Bob. So, grade A is a quality designation for dairy products like ice cream. It generally means the product meets certain standards of quality and cleanliness set by regulatory agencies. Grades like B and C aren't commonly used for ice cream. In fact, most consumer ice creams are labeled as grade A to indicate they meet these standards. So, your ice cream being labeled as grade A just means it meets the quality criteria for safe and good quality ice cream.
All right, fine. Well, what the heck is grade B and grade C? And if there's no grade B and C for ice cream, what the heck does grade A mean?
Great question. For dairy products like milk, grade A usually refers to milk that meets specific safety and quality standards. This includes factors like cleanliness, production practices, and how the milk is handled. When it comes to ice cream, the grade A label generally means it meets those same high standards for quality and safety. It's a way to assure consumers that the product has been produced and handled properly. Grade B or grade C are not standard classifications for ice cream. So when you see grade A on your ice cream, it means it's been made to a high standard of quality and safety, ensuring a good product for you to enjoy.
Hey, are you still there?
Yep, I'm here. What can I do for you?
Yeah, you keep ignoring my question. Give me examples of grade B and C. Come on.
I understand your frustration. For dairy products like milk, grade B and grade C are less commonly used designations, typically referring to products that don't meet the highest standards of quality and safety. In some contexts, grade B might be used for products that are still safe, but may not have the same level of taste or appearance as grade A. This could include products used for cooking or processing rather than direct consumption. Grade C is rarely used and might indicate products that are not suitable for retail and are instead used for further processing or industrial purposes. For ice cream, though, the standard labeling is typically grade A, and you won't usually find grade B or grade C for it. The grade A label means it meets the highest standards for quality and safety.
So basically, it's meaningless because no supermarket's going to sell something less than grade A. Am I right?
Exactly. In most cases, especially for products like ice cream that you find in supermarkets, grade A is the standard. It ensures that the product meets high quality and safety standards.
Okay, stop. We're going in circles with that Chat GPT. Let's see what the questions we got here. Let's see. Bubba stole all the corn. Free boat. Well, if I see Bubba, I'm telling you this, he's going to get a whooping real bad because I'm tired of him stealing the corn. Bubba knows that corn is for the harvest. Bubba knows the corn is for next winter. Why is he stealing the corn? I need the details. Misty says, better the cow. Give me junk food. How you doing, Helen Gross? Athena says, that's why grade B is homemade, because it's not checked for quality, like making it without gloves on. Well, very interesting. Interesting. Of course she answered me, Miss Tay. Billy Bob has a close personal relationship with our good friend, ChatGPT. Thanks, Florida Dad. Yeah, that's right. Monroe Mann, my good friend, he's got a PhD. He's an attorney, MBA, LLM, Masters of Entrepreneurship. He's the definition of a modern Renaissance man. He's a professional actor and filmmaker. He's also the author of, it's not 9 published books, it's 11 published books. 11, that's incorrect information. That's fake news right there. Athena says, C would be made on a dirty surface, but technically not deadly. Well, fascinating. That's good to know. Florida Dad says you should promote yourself more. Well, that's not me. That's Monroe Mann. My name is just Billy Bob. I am just Billy Bob. I don't have all those designations. I do have a direct line to the president. Monroe Mann does not have that. But I don't have the degrees and the accolades that our friend Monroe Mann has. Thank you, Freebell, for telling Bubba, but he's corn fed. Bubba, he already ate the corn. Bubba already ate the corn. This is a travesty. This is a travesty. Bubba is always eating the corn. You know, I'm looking up here on the thing here, and look at this book here. War and Peace. That's a thick book by Tolstoy. Monroe hasn't read it yet. He keeps talking about it, going, I'm going to read War and Peace by Tolstoy. I'm going to read War and Peace. He doesn't read it. It's always stuck on the shelf. Why is War and Peace always stuck on the shelf? He's a bad Bama Jamma. He says he reads a lot, but he doesn't read the books that are on there. What's going on with that? Let's see. Florida Dad says, Bronze Star, dude. Monroe Mann got nominated for the Bronze Star. He didn't win it. You're a decorated vet. You can be much bigger. I agree. Billy Bob doesn't know what everybody done. Monroe Mann was on a video call with one of his former professors from Franklin University in Switzerland tonight. And it was his professor back in 1997. And even he's like, Monroe, what the heck is going on? Of all people, you should be a millionaire. You should be a leader of a big company. You should be farther along. And I go, I know. Billy Bob goes, excuse me. Monroe Mann goes, I know, Professor. I know. What's going on? Why isn't it happening? It's an enigma. Monroe Mann is an enigma. Let's see, Miss T. Billy Bob, you have any ideas why my feet are so cold tonight? I would say it's a little, because it's true, it's a little chilly tonight. I would say put on some socks. Put on some socks and your feet feel a lot more warm and toasty. That's always the way it is. Florida Dad says, you're not an average person. You should work on growing your YouTube. You could do life coaching, man. I appreciate that. I'll pass that along to Monroe. He does sort of do some life coaching here on YouTube. He helps coach people on Upwork. I don't know if you heard of that. Upwork. It's a freelancing site. Does some coaching. But, you know, everything used to be much better for Monroe about 15 years ago. He was in high demand. People paid him lots of money to speak. People paid him lots of money as a coach. But I don't know what happened in, you know, in the 2020s. Things kind of started going on a downhill for Monroe Mann. So he's still trying hard, still trying to make things happen. He doesn't know why his channel's only got 5,500 subscribers. This channel should have millions of subscribers, tens of millions of subscribers, but it doesn't. So I don't know why. It's very difficult. Jamie's saying, what exactly is a degree in entrepreneurship? Well, sure, Monroe got one of those things from Western Carolina University. It was a 2-year master's program, and the entire program was how to run a business from the starting to the end. So there was a class on legal structures. There were classes on managerial accounting, managerial finance. There were classes on managerial marketing and, you know, startup problems and things like that. Just all different things that a startup entrepreneur might encounter. But yeah, Florida Dad, it's an enigma. Like, why are there only 5 people here watching? Don't know why. Don't know why. Pardon me. Almost lost the thing there. And let's see, how many subs do we got? We got 5,511. It's absurd. Why are there not more subscribers? I do not know. Billy Bob, can you ask yourself a question? Billy Bob, why is the Monroe Mann channel stuck at 5,500? Why are there not tens and tens of thousands of super fans of Billy Bob and Monroe Mann? And the answer is, nobody knows. It's one of the mysteries of the universe. But we are apparently going to get to the bottom of it in 2025. We're going to try to figure this out and make things take off. Let's see, it's about 107 degrees. Where is it 107 degrees? Athena's lying again. Jamie, remember we talked about that the other night? Athena is a liar. In fact, I think we have evidence of that up here. Athena, Super Chat 34 for the month. Liar. Liar. Suit, you're a liar. Monroe told me all about what you were doing, Athena. Monroe told me everything that you were doing. Liar. Pants on fire. Olga, well, now Olga's writing in Cyrillic. I'll try to read it the best I can. Я не demaya что это влил пожновогожар я не шотела синин перегисепестаря. You're giving me, it's making very difficult. It's very difficult to read your Cyrillic, Olga. Telling you that right now. It's very, very difficult. Florida says, forget yesterday, man. Each day's a new opportunity. God is not done with you yet. So many great successes have had to restart over and over. Well, I appreciate that, Florida Dad. You are a good man. You are a good man. And I hope that you're right. I hope that in 2025 things get better. By the way, if any of you want to support the channel, you can always do a super chat. You can always send a gift. You can always become a member at youtube.com/Monroe Mann/JOIN. Let's see. Olga says, I don't think it was a prank. I didn't want to correspond with him. He was arrogant in correspondence. Well, that's very interesting, Olga. Very, very interesting. You be careful, though. Be careful, though, because there are a lot of pranksters out there. But I hope it was. I hope you had a video chat with Elon Musk. A degree in entrepreneurship is 107 degrees. First of all, my name's not Monroe. My name is Billy Bob. I represent America. I represent America. How you doing, Austin? Good to have you in the house. We got Austin Hendrick. Austin Hendrick is in the house. And let's see, who's on Fox News? We got Trey Gowdy. Look at Trey Gowdy. He's got some ears, man. Look at those guys. He's got some ears. He's got some ears, especially that one. He got some ears, but that's good because he listens very well. Mr. Gowdy listens very well. Miss T, what does equator truly mean other than middle of our earth? Well, equator means it comes from the word equal. It means equality. I mean, it splits the earth in two pieces. That's what it means. That is what it means. That's right, Jamie. Look at him trying and failing to the Monroe Mann hairdo. That's right. Look at that. He doesn't have hair like Monroe Mann. Monroe Mann has got him done. Now, over there, he's got a normal hairline. Look at him. He's even got a beard. He's got a beard and a mustache. And his ears are not sticking out as much. But his ears are sticking out a little bit. But he's got a good smile. He's got a good nose. Got a good heart, and he got a good mind. That's right. How you doing, Nelson Duenas? I am in Miami Beach, Florida. But I'm from Louisiana, from the deep bayou of Louisiana. And my name is Billy Bob. Good to have you back here on the live stream. Good to have you back here on the live stream. That is true. That is true. I'll tell you, though, this YouTube algorithm, very, very frustrating. Well, but what's not frustrating is the support from good spammers like Athena who insult my members. Jamie's whole face. It's very big. I'll tell you, I once saw Jamie's face. I had to turn away because it was burning my retinas because it was so big. Her face was so big. It was huge. It was huge. Thanks, Athena, for the little bit of support here. Let's put on there 42. Athena, $2. Jamie's face. Wow, look at that. Athena's personality. Look at that. That's true. Athena's personality, it's a little questionable. I will agree with that. I will agree with that. I do find it funny that yours are always $1.99 and Athena's are always $2. What's up with that? What's up with that? I tell you, no, I was reading that article, remember before, about TikTok? And the thing that was interesting is at the end, thank you, Jamie, for the flowers. Thank you for the flowers. I will enact the flower now. Did Billy Bob do a good job? Did Billy Bob do a good impression of that flower? To make up that penny, look at you, Jamie. Jamie, you are just spectacular. You are spectacular. Well, this article said, in the end, the only person who can cancel you is yourself. Because as long as you keep going, there's a chance that you can break the canceling blockade. And sometimes YouTubers feel like they're getting canceled. Like right now, I mean, Billy Bob used to have 60 people, 100 people, 150 people here in a live stream. But the algorithm just keeps changing. And now they're not sending people in to see Billy Bob. Billy Bob could get all upset and go, why is Billy Bob being canceled? Why is this happening? Or Billy Bob can just say, not going to go there today. Billy Bob is not canceling himself. Billy Bob is going to keep pushing forward. And that's the lesson for all of you guys. You got to refuse to cancel yourself. You got to keep pushing forward despite the opposition. You got to keep pushing forward despite the opposition. Jamie says, do you remember that guy V said was playing guitar and singing had 400 viewers? I do. Why do you mention that? I would love to know, Jamie. Let me know what you're talking about. And I said he ran a cat rescue. Yeah, I remember that. And you guys are saying that the reason why he gets so many viewers is because he runs the cat rescue or something like that? I don't know. What's your point? What's your point, Jamie? Just because you got a 6 next to your name doesn't mean you can just write questions that have no point. I saw him the other day, he only had 15 viewers. Oh, look at that, see? And you know, Bougie was here the other day. He said that he's got 370,000 subs. He said he's not seeing as many live stream viewers as well. So Billy Bob takes a little bit of solace knowing at least it's not just him. But it is annoying. I mean, it's yeah, Billy Bob doesn't know. Billy Bob doesn't know why it is the way this is. Why does that? I mean, it's very un-American. It is very un-American to send 150 people last month and then 5 people today. You know what I've noticed too? The only people here are subscribers. There's not one person on here who is not a subscriber to the channel, which means they haven't promoted this very much to everybody else. So I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why. Billy Bob doesn't know. Jamie said, he said that since they changed the algorithm, he never has more than 30. Yeah, I can completely understand that. Here's the thing, I don't understand why they do it. What the heck are they doing? Are they closing the spigot on absolutely everybody? And you know, and it's very frustrating because they don't tell us anything. We have no idea why it happens. Why is the algorithm changed? What changed about it? It'd be helpful for them to know, like, hey, we're going to change it on Sunday night. So if you see fewer viewers, don't be surprised. What the heck are they experimenting with? What the heck are they doing? What the heck is YouTube doing? YouTube said more ball sorting. I'm telling you, Billy Bob is getting very close to just selling out and becoming a ball sorter. I've got one ball over here. I've got one ball here. I could sort this ball. I got this ball down there. So we got two balls. Let me see if I can do that. I will do some ball sorting for you guys right now. Here we go. We got two balls, and I'm going to sort them. All right, I will put this ball over here. I've done it. Look at that. I've sorted the balls. I could put this ball over here in the front. I've sorted balls. Why is YouTube not sending me massive amounts of people? Look, I'm making the ball go around the other ball. This is interactive ball sorting. Look at that. I bet none of the other channels do this, do they? Look at that. Look at that. I can make the balls disappear. Look, it's going out of frame. It's going out of frame. I can make this ball go out of frame. Look, I'm a magician. I'm a magician with the balls. I hope you enjoyed that. How you doing, man bird? What's going on? What's going on in your lane? We're talking about how the algorithm has just changed dramatically, and YouTube not sending anybody. YouTube don't want to send anybody to anybody's live streams anymore. It's a little bit crazy, I am telling you. I am telling you, 100%. Let's see. Bigger one is usually the left. Is that still true? Do you think if I were talking about, if I were Trump bashing, you think I'd have more people here on the live stream? But I can't do that. Billy Bob represents America. I'm not using a different accent, man. But my name is Billy Bob, and this is how I've always talked. Billy Bob has always talked like this. It's a genuine bayou, deep bayou, southern accent from Louisiana. I'll tell you that it is just frustrating. Oh, the bigger one is usually the left. You're not even talking about you're talking about the ball, sorting the balls. The bigger one is usually the left. Like this, let me pinned than bird? Pinned than bird? What the heck does that mean, Jamie? None of, oh yeah. That's absolutely terrible. First of all, I'm not Monroe Mann, I'm Billy Bob. Secondly, it's Y-O-U''RE. You got to get your grammar straight on here. You think just because I'm from the deep south that you can just come in here lickety split and use whatever grammar you want, any spelling that you want? Just forget about the contractions. No shortcuts on this live stream. That's right. You retract that message. You retract that message. So let me do a very important poll here. Was that ball sorting extraordinary? I want to find out what the truth is. Because I did some incredible ball sorting right now. And that required me to get out of the chair. I had to bend down and behind the guitar and get that big ball. I got down on my knees, my hands and knees for you guys, and I actually sorted balls. I sorted those balls right here on the live stream. I even went so far as to do a little magic where I made the balls disappear. Let's see. Let's see. Was that ball sorting extraordinary? Well, 75% said no. 75% said no. Let me ask you this question, though. Will ball sorting make me a star? Because I'll go there. Billy Bob will go there. Billy Bob will give up all the commentary. Billy Bob will tell Monroe Mann and Rocco Tribbiani this is becoming all ball sorting all the time. I will do live streams. I will hire people to come over here to sort balls while I'm sleeping. We'll just be doing, anytime you want to see ball sorting, you can come to Monroe Mann channel. Monroe Mann is going to give you some balls. I'll give you whatever balls that you need. Hey, look at that. Aura Haver here. We do have a good spammer here. So I guess they are spending somebody in here. They are sending somebody in here. Well, that's good news. Aura wants me to get a job. Oh, Jamie would watch Rocco read a cereal box. So, oh, I see. Rocco's got something. You sorted them into torsion. That's right. Oh, so you were here for Carnival's live stream where we talked about torsion. Very good. Very good. All right. So ball sorting will not make me a star. Okay. Will ball sorting, or let's say this, will cereal box reading, doing another poll here, cereal box reading, Mike Rocco Tribbiani a star? We got another very important poll question here. So you guys voted. You guys told me that me doing ball sorting is not my claim to fame. I understand. Now let's say about cereal box reading. Because cereal box reading, that's different. And it's Rocco Tribbiani. Maybe he has a personality that can make the mundane magnificent. Maybe he can make the mundane magnificent. I do not know if he can. Will cereal box, or look at that. Okay. Now, for a vote, it's 50-50. It's 50-50. Half of you tell me that you want to see Billy Bob reading cereal boxes. Now, for me, well, that's crazy. That's just crazy talk. Now, I can understand having Billy Bob do some ball sorting because my personality is top notch. It's Sigma, as they say. However, Rocco Tribbiani reading cereal boxes, I don't know. I just don't say that. I don't see that being a thing. The Manbird says, how come you rejected my offer for being on your live? Manbird's being an idiot now. So here, let me tell you this story. This guy, Manbird, he begs me, I want to be on your live. I want to be on your live. So Monroe gives him the website to sign up. He fills out the form, fills it out, and then Monroe says, okay, give me some dates. And then Manbird writes back and goes, sorry, I can't. I have to withdraw. I can't be a guest. I'm sorry, I can't do it. And now he's telling me, how come you rejected my offer? Don't be trying to turn the tables here. You're the wise guy here. You are being the wise guy. You are being the wise guy. Aura Haver says, go fight in the Army. I already been there, done that. Monroe Mann and I, we both got Bronze Star nominations for our service in Iraq. How about you go join the Army? How about you go join the Army? Oh, you're not the wise guy. Are you telling me that Rocco Tribbiani's the wise guy? Maybe that's what you're saying. That Rocco Tribbiani's the wise guy. Let me ask you. Oh, you're telling me to wise up, wise guy? You're telling me to wise up. You need to wise up, or you need to wise up. Let me do another poll here. Let me say here, subscriber. Let's find out. Let's find out if people are subscribers or not. Bill Bob wants to get to the bottom of this. Billy Bob wants to get to the bottom of this. Yes or no? But here's the thing. People could maybe not be subscribers, but YouTube recommended me because they've been watching the channel before. The big question is, why is the algorithm not sending new people? Why is the algorithm being very difficult tonight? We need to put the algorithm in the corner. You know, I'd like to do it. I'd like to have, let me do it. I have an even better poll. I have a more important poll here. This one is going to be my last poll of the night, I think. Would you like, I'm not going to say what the poll is so you can be surprised by it. All right. I'm going to see if there's enough interest in this. This might be something. I will sit. Manbird, you're being annoying right now. You didn't make an offer. You withdrew the offer. You said, I'm not going to be on your channel. Let's see. Wow, only 33% want to see a Gator versus algorithm swamp battle. I thought everybody would want to see that because we know the Gator would win. We know the Gator would beat the algorithm. The Gator would kick the algorithm's butt. The Gator would kick the algorithm's butt. That's 100% the case. 100% true. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure to have you guys here. It's been about an hour. We got 0 subscribers on this live stream. That's like a first for many, many months where we get 0 subscribers. Billy Bob's not going to hear the end of this. Let's keep this quiet between us. I don't want everybody else on the channel. You know, Rocco Tribbiani, Timothy Hilford, Monroe. I don't want them all to know that I failed to perform tonight, because that's going to be very, very embarrassing for me. So please make sure we keep that between you and me. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining. I thank Athena and Jamie for the super chats. I thank Jamie for sending the fancy penguin. That was a lovely penguin. No, not a penguin, a seal. The silly seal. Good to see the silly seal. And let's say, and of course, thank you to Jamie and Athena for being members of the channel. Appreciate your support. It helps to keep. That's right. I was going to say it helps to keep the motivation up, even though no new subscribers and very low view counts. I have a feeling we're probably going to get about 50 views on this live. 0 subs, but 3 super chats. Jamie, you're a true American. I'm telling you that right now. You are the sweet baby angel tonight. You are the sweet baby angel. Carly's got nothing on you. Suddenly she gets a boyfriend. She doesn't have any time for us. No time for us. I'm going to go out with my boyfriend. 44. Jamie. $1.99. Third time. Yeah. Give it a big yeah right there. Let's see. Athena said, oh, look at that. Athena coming back with the fighting words. Guarantee you live with your parents, don't have a job, and are probably failing school. I agree, Athena. I think that's true. Manbird, yes, you did. I can show you the email if you like. I do agree, Jamie. Carly's boyfriend is a bad influence, and I believe we need to have an intervention. We need to stage an intervention and say, Carly, you're spending way too much time with this person. You got to spend your time with your friends on YouTube, who are the people who truly care about you. Your virtual friends are more important than your friends in real life. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that people in real life let you down. Your virtual friends are always polite, are always friendly. So let me know. We'll set this intervention up. We'll make that happen. Let's see. Let's say get a job instead of begging for money on the internet. Now, I'm going to keep begging for money on the internet. That's the best place to beg because it has the highest number of potential victims. Because you seem to think of them as victims because you think I'm begging. Let's see. Or you probably can't swim. Yeah, that's true. Or can't swim. He can't run fast. He can't dance. Or is a hot mess, as they say. A hot mess. I hate her voice. Her voice is annoying. Let's listen to that.
We are in a period of economic transition.
We are in a position of economic transition. Now, whose voice is more beautiful? Hers or mine? Now, my voice is like an angel singing in heaven. Her voice is like a broken record scratching. She is good. She can talk. She can talk. But I've noticed something about Fox News and Donald Trump. He picks people who are smart and beautiful. He does not care how they sound. He doesn't care about their voices. He cares about their brains and the boobs. But I think he should also care about their voice box as well. Let's see. Aura's feet smell like cat pee too. Oh, that's true, Jamie. Aura's feet. No, I smell Aura's feet right now. I was wondering, something really stinks in here. Something was really smelly. I was looking around. When I went to the kitchen, I said, you know what? It seems to be following me. I came back in. I thought maybe it was me, but now I know it's Aura's feet. Aura, it's your feet that are stinking. Now we know. Now we know. Let's see. Stop hating on Aura. Yes, stop hating on me. Manbird, we will hate on anyone we want to in this channel when they are spammers. And if you saw some of the things that Aura was saying before, he is a very naughty boy. Aura had a very bad aura, to tell you the truth. A very bad aura. Let's see, work a 9 to 5 and you won't need to beg for $1.99. Why would I want to work a 9 to 5? Working a 9 to 5 it's not my idea of success. I think Manbird and Aura are the same person, or they're working in tandem. I think they're working in tandem. I think they know each other and they're working in tandem, ladies and gentlemen. Working in tandem. Is that Steve Forbes? Let's see what he's got to say.
Jointly. If you cut those two rates down to 15%, that would give a huge boost to the economy. You combine that with what the president proposed during his campaign, including Social Security, getting the corporate tax rate down to 15% for the profits made here and products and services sold here.
Hey, what's going on there? Hey, how you doing, Aura? I just got some more money. Billy Bob just got more money from the Billy Bob Running for Famous campaign fund. And you know what? You're the reason. If you didn't keep mentioning it, Aura would probably not be, Athena wouldn't be sending me money. Jamie wouldn't be sending me money, but you are just keep rubbing it in. You just keep running it in. Look at that. There's another one coming in. There's another one coming in. How do you like them apples, Aura? How do you like them apples? Look at that. $5 times 2. Look at that. I'm making more than minimum wage right now. I'm making more than minimum wage. Look at that. 45. Look at that. Wow. Wow, look at that. We got Athena coming in hot. Athena's coming in hot. $5 times 3. Aura smells. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man, look at that. Jamie's coming in. Jamie needs to get a friend. That's right. Look at that. Jamie, $4.99. Aura has no friends. Aura, no friends. Oh man, Athena's back in there. More than minimum wage. 42nd, Athena. $5. Minimum wage. Minimum wage plus. And look at that. Wow. More than minimum wage. But now Billy Bob has something to brag about. Because maybe Rocco Tribbiani the other day had about 40 people watching. He didn't get $30.97. He didn't get $30.97. Look at that, We Cook. Look at that. That's right, man. That's right, Manbird. I am Mr. Based. I am the Based. Oh, by the way, Manbird, with a comment like that, you will never be a guest on the channel. Just so you know. Because I can't trust you anymore. I'm glad I'll never have to beg for $5 on the internet. That's good for you, Aura. I'm very proud of you. Let's see. Aura Hayward, Manbird, can I be mod? Add creator. I told you, we only need mod if there's no mod here, but we got a mod here. That's right, Jamie. Mr. Beast pales in comparison with Billy Bob. Got nothing on me. I am the alpha and the omega, the theta and the gamma, the omega and the epsilon. I am absolutely everything. Let's see. Bro has 5 loyal viewers. That's right, Aura. Billy Bob has 5 loyal viewers. And Billy Bob's very proud of them. And Billy Bob is very grateful to have 5 loyal viewers. Let's see. We Cook, you'd beg for a date. But Billy Bob, even if he begs for a date, sometimes he can't get a date. But Billy Bob deserves dates. Billy Bob absolutely deserves dates. That's a right, Athena. You do favors for $5, or you could have for that $5 do good honest work. This is very good honest work. This is very good honest work, Aura. Billy Bob's having a very good time sharing some comedy, sharing some insight, sharing some camaraderie and friendship with his friends on YouTube. That's all it is. That's all it is. I am Athena says, what? That's right. Billy Bob is retired ex-military. Billy Bob, he's doing what he's doing. That's right. Yeah, Athena, you went from spammer extraordinaire to moderator of glory. You are a MOG. You're a moderator of glory. Maybe you're a moderator. A moderator. Let's see. Thinks he can afford his living just from doing YouTube for fun. That's right. Yeah, this guy, Aura, he's just a silly goose. You know what? All this talk about silly gooses, and we finally found a reason why to use it. We talked about silly goose at the beginning of the live stream. Everything comes full circle on the Billy Bob Explains It All extravaganza. Aura Haver is a silly goose. And that's all that is, a silly goose. And that's fine. Yeah, Athena does smell like hamsters, but he's good people nonetheless. But I gotta tell you, sometimes you smell hamsters, they smell pretty good. When they smell furry, and they smell like little like woodsy creatures. Smell those little woodsy creatures? Sometimes it's not so bad. That's right, Athena. He's just a silly little goose. He's a silly little goose. Aura says, you pay rent by begging for $5 and from disability welfare. Hey, whatever pays the rent, my friend. Whatever pays the rent. That's right, We Cook. Billy Bob's a bad boy. I'm a bad mama jamma. Billy Bob is a bad mama jamma. You know it, We Cook. We Cook knows what's going on. Not only does he cook, but he cleans too. He cooks and he cleans. And Aura says, you have no girlfriend. Billy Bob has many girlfriends at various locations, various undisclosed locations around the world. But does he have a girlfriend in Miami Beach? He does not. He does not. Show your girlfriend. Don't have a girlfriend. Don't have a girlfriend here in Miami Beach. How am I going to show you? Yeah, but Athena, there's nothing wrong with working at McDonald's. We got to be clear about that. It's a very good job to get started. Some people have been doing it for 20 years, and if they're happy with it, then they're happy with it. We don't want to make fun of the different job. Just like this guy shouldn't be making fun of Billy Bob doing live streams. You don't want to make fun of Aura if he works at McDonald's. I don't have a problem with Aura where he works. I have a problem with Aura because he's got a very bad aura. He got a very bad aura. Let's see. We Cook is single. 7-year-old kid, probably. Probably a 7-year-old kid. Maybe 6.5. It could be 6.5 years old. Could be 6.5 years old. I don't know. It's possible. It could be. It really could be. Let's see something here. Let's see. Yeah. All right. The bird is 6 minus 7. Oh, 6 minus 7. So the bird is negative 1 years old. Negative 1 years old. That's really young. Wait, if it's negative 1 years old, that means it's 3 months from getting conceived. So Manbird hasn't even been conceived yet. How could Manbird not even be conceived? That's just crazy. So Manbird is talking to us from heaven. Manbird is an angel from heaven, ladies and gentlemen. I figured it out. Let's see. Jamie says, if no one did live streams, or would take out his ingression on another 7-year-old. Billy Bob's doing the world a great service. That is true. Billy Bob is here to be the punching bag of immature 7-year-olds. So you come and punch Billy Bob, I'll take one for the team, America. Billy Bob is making America a better place for other 7-year-olds. Let's say, making a Minecraft movie, Anthony. Yeah, I heard about that. I saw that. Making a little Minecraft movie. Billy Bob is taking the hate to save others from bad aura. Story of Billy Bob's life. Ad Creator is a 27-year-old basement gamer still letting his mom do the laundry. Well, here's the truth. We all know mothers do laundry better than sons do all the time. If you're a male and you can get your mama to do your laundry for you, it'll probably be folded better. I don't know what it is about mamas, but they know how to fold clothing. Here, oh, well, no, I was going to see something on there, but it left the screen. Aura Haver, you are balding, so go to Turkey for a hair transplant. I'll tell you this, Aura, as soon as Billy Bob gets enough super chats, he's going to go to Turkey and he's going to live stream the hair transplant procedure. Billy Bob, maybe Monroe will be there. Monroe is going to live stream the hair transplant procedure from Turkey once he gets enough super chats to make it happen. Mark my word. Mark my word. Boy, look at this. Billy Bob loves this, what's going on here in this chat. What the heck is going on in this chat? Take off the hat. There we go. That's what Billy Bob looks like without the hat on. But Billy Bob likes the hat. It's part of his entourage, part of his ambiance. It's part of his style. It's the way Billy Bob likes to peacock. Billy Bob peacocks with his hat on his head. That's right, Athena. You pay the streamer because you enjoy the content. That's all it is. Thank you. You know what? I will give you a salute from America. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Amen. God bless America. And thank you very much, Athena. Let's say, I do agree the hairline is crazy. Well, what are you going to do, huh? What are you going to do, huh? Billy Bob, you can't win them all. You can't win them all. How you doing, Walal? Good to see you. Athena's dancing on the fence. Yeah, Athena's dancing on. Athena had to. I'll let him slide with the comment about the hairline, because he did give a bunch of super chats. So he's earned the right to give a criticism. He's earned one free criticism, and that was it. And that was it. Hello, Walal. You can't finish your own finished bird. How's it going, everyone? We're doing all right, Walal. Everyone's picking on Billy Bob. Billy Bob made $30 on this live stream. Thank you to Jamie, and thank you to Athena. And I tell you this, thank you to Aura Haver, because wouldn't have gotten the $30 without your negativity. So bring on your negativity, because it brings on the positivity from others. We work as a team on this channel. So thank you, Aura Haver. You are a member of the Monroe Mann Empire. You are a member of Team America. Did anyone say, where's Walal? I said that in my head. I always say in my head, where is Walal? The problem is you come sporadically. You only come maybe every 3 days. So people haven't gotten a chance to really get to know you. Yeah, thanks, Jamie. That's true. We all were wondering. But it's been a tough night on this live stream. We only have about 5 or 6 people. So it's pretty terrible. It's great to have the 6 of you, great people here, but it is a little disheartening when you think you're starting to move and shake, and then you just realize you are tanking, as the case may be. Oh, you're my landlord, so it's going in your pocket. Well, that's good, Aura Haver. That's very good to know. Anyway, guys, it's been 75 minutes of Billy Bob magnificence. And it's good. I don't pay rent on the 30th. I pay rent on the 5th. So you are not my landlord. How do you like them apples? Guys, it was a pleasure to have you. Small group, but a fantastic group. Billy Bob's very proud to have been able to spend an hour and 15 minutes with you guys. Thank you very much for the support, Athena and Jamie and Aura. You're part of the Super Chat team now, Aura. And always a pleasure to see you. Hope you have a wonderful night, everybody. This is Billy Bob saying, remember to feed your gators. Have a good one.